Sister Patience, can you hear me? Sister Kanla?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So let's wait and see if Sister Patience can.
Can you hear me? There's a lag or latency or whatever you want to call it.
No,
so.
That is me on YouTube. Just checking if we are live on YouTube.
Okay,
yet.
Okay. I did upload my picture, the background, so I don't know what's going on there. All right, let's do this again.
Okay. Yep. Sister Patience is right there.
All right. Okay, that's good.
Now,
good morning.
I could not figure out how to upload my background yet. Let's see. No.
Yeah, but I did, but it's not taking, so that's weird. That's not the background that I uploaded at all. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. Yep.
Oh, how did you upload it? Sister P, we are not hearing you yet.
Okay, Sister Kanla, go to the menu on the left, right side there, the left over there where it says menu.
Okay.
And then you click on that, and there's a drop down.
Oh, audio video setting.
Yes, and then you just click on that, and then when you get the other section, it will say category again, and then you go to the bottom where it says virtual backgrounds, I believe. And
yes.
So after
I did that.
And then you have to upload the picture from the photo from your device that you're using.
It doesn't show me it just says which virtual, no virtual, blur, custom. Oh, custom may be the one.
You have to go to the very end of all of that, yes. When you click on that drop down as well, down at the very bottom, it says, let me see if it does, but I see the exact wording. Virtual background, you click on that. And then where it says category, it already has abstract populated, but you don't want that. You click on the drop down again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not always working for me, but it should open up for you. And at the very bottom, it says, I can't see what it says.
I'm trying to click. Oh, okay, virtual background.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back and try one more time.
Okay.
Virtual background.
So when did you decide? Because I was going to the Zoom. When was this decided that we're coming and meeting? And
Dr. Derek, this is from Dr. Derek.
Yeah, but does everybody know this? Like Queen Lerato and the rest of them, do they know this? Because
we are sending out the link. If you see the change, the new meeting.
Greetings,
yes, we can hear you now. The new meeting now has, but
we're on live. We're on live. So we're talking on live. Sorry, guys. I've been trying to unmute myself. I'm hearing everybody. Nobody can hear me. Unfortunately, the first day Dr. Derek is like traveling, so he's so we have
yes,
to.
But there are
everybody watch us on YouTube.
We have a different
new
link
system. We're all trying to figure it out. Yes, Sister Yvonne, to answer your question, it is easier for Dr. Derek to stream from meetings.
I understand all of that. So, that's good and well, but the last minute.
The program that he's using to stream before, he stopped paying for that. He doesn't have that program anymore.
I understand that. That makes perfect sense. Everybody wants to do that kind of stuff. But what I'm saying is, it seems to me, anyways, the last minute, because if I hadn't been paying attention, I wouldn't know that. Because I saw both of them and I said, what does that mean? And then I'm thinking of somebody like.
It's the flyer that went out have the new link there, so there will be no kind of confusion. Anyway, I don't even know how to put my own background on now.
Okay. All
Sorry,
right. So
guys,
let me just.
because
Right.
it happened after we didn't have a planning meeting last week. I think that's one of the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what.
I'll just
How
get.
do I get my background again? So that Yvonne
I
was
will just
directing
send
people.
Sister Lerato a quick update because she's not going to know this for sure. I know that.
Oh yeah, sorry. What, Sister Yvonne? How do we get the background again?
Sister Kanla, can you do that while I look for
Why?
Sister
Yeah,
Lerato?
thank you. They've walked you through, so just tell me.
Yes, I can do that. All right. Sister Pat, you can go to menu
Uh-huh.
to your top, and
Uh-huh.
then audio video settings.
Okay, I've seen it. Uh-huh.
And then you click virtual background.
Yeah.
It will
From now
open.
it's straightforward. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then from a virtual, you go to custom,
Mm-hmm.
and then you click on abstract, so it opens a dialog box, and then you will see the option to upload your background at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The very last.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll get there. Every new thing start with but our planning meeting will stay on Zoom, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't I can't do this one.
All right. Let me see. Where is
Okay.
I just sent it. I hope Queen Debbie has come in. I just resent the link to her.
Okay.
where is it? Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, let me mute.
Happy Sunday, good people.
Happy Sunday to you, Queen Edith.
All right. Sorry, guys. I know we made a lot of news on noise on YouTube. Queen Kanla, I hope you went to your YouTube and click it to start as well. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, the first time we're using this, Dr. Derek is traveling, so we are all trying to go to a lot of people have been talking about it.
YouTube is live.
You're on YouTube.
Let me go check mine now.
So follow the instruction on the message that he sent. So anyway, I'm trying to see. He already load the In It to Win It song. Oh my goodness, we're making a mess on YouTube today. Everybody on YouTube watching us live, please bear with us. It's a new system. We went live before we learned it. I thought it would be straightforward. It's my fault. I had a very busy weekend. I would have gone practice. But anyway, I got this message. I should have gone practice. I got this message today from Dr. Derek. He just sent it to me this morning because he thought he would be back in town. He couldn't make it. So he sent me the instruction how to go live. Please bear with us. We are the only thing that change is the only they say change is the only what? What's this? That phrase, Yvonne. That's constant. Change is the only thing that's constant. So this is a new change.
Yes.
By next week or 2 weeks' time, we'll all be used to it. So
Of
just
course.
bear with us if we struggle today, please. Because right now I'm trying to look. He said that the In It to Win It is already loaded. I don't know where to find anything. But I'm trying to read the instruction. You know, some of us don't know how to follow instructions. We like the hard way. Just go and things the hard way. He said everything is here, but anyway, I can't say it. But if we cannot, I'll try to share out of meetings and then learn more for next time.
I think the one good thing, we don't have to watch about admitting anybody if they have the link.
No, you have two options, and because we don't know this, I switch out waiting room. He told me to switch out waiting room since all of us are still learning this.
Yeah.
Which that's what you could do on Zoom, but we kept that for security. But for now, because we are really using this system for the first time, we have switched that option out. People can just come in. That way it's easy for all of us.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good then. So I
What
just
system is this that you are using for the first time?
This is a
meeting.
meetings.
On meeting.
Is the countdown video playing now?
Yes.
Is that what we're
are we going
saying?
Are we playing the
Yes.
song now? Okay. All right.
I don't
No.
know what's going on, my dear.
Not the song, some music.
Okay. All right. We don't need this one. So I need to go to Wahala. That's what they say in my language. Wahala.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play the next music. I can't find it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus.
That's okay. Learning should be fun.
Not on when we're live. Dr. D, answer your name. I know he's. I know he's
Dr.
on
D
the
has some editing to do.
No, he said everything. I don't know what to do. That's the thing. And
I
he's
asked
not
the
here.
question, what system are we using today? That
And I
we don't
answered
use?
you, Mama Edit, Queen Edit. I said it's called Meeting. M-E-E-T and it's N.
Oh.
Meeting is another platform. Yes, just like Zoom.
Oh, okay, okay. I see written here on the side.
Meeting, yes.
All right, our signature tune is playing.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I got here.
Congratulations.
I don't know. Oh, that is what considering money. I need to win it.
We are here, shining bright into the future. We rise high with one heart and revolution, lifting up humanity as we rise, standing tall, hand in hand. We are
clear of the closing doors, please.
All right. Thank you. It looked like we got it somehow. I don't know why my video. We got it somehow. So next time we'll do better. At least, hopefully, we've calmed down today. We have another two great ladies presented. And Sister Yvonne, I think you're graciously again step it in. Because our sister had I don't know, she said she'll see if she can join us or not. Oh, she's here. So her
She's
voice.
here,
Oh,
yes.
welcome, Sister Prosperity. welcome.
Prosperity, yes.
So Sister Kanla is Dublin today. Sister Yvonne is Dublin. Dr. B, everybody is Dublin. I really, really appreciate these great leaders on this team. When it push comes to shove, we step in to back each other. Without wasting too much time, sorry, because we started later than we normally should have started because of technical difficulties of us learning new system that our King Director was not here. But we did it.
Yes,
So
we
without
did.
wasting time, I'm going to call on our own very Queen Sister Yvonne from all the way. I think it's Sunny State. Are you sunny today?
Hey, it's partly sunny and I have 12 degrees centigrade. So hey, no cold.
Yeah,
like
you
Dr.
see?
Derek is
No,
always
she
saying.
has sun today to
Yeah, I
give us
do.
the word today.
Yeah.
And you know,
okay.
she comes here, she hit it on the nail. And most of her word is provocative, right? Which is
Yes.
good because that's the purpose of the word, for us to reflect, think about things and just say, okay, how can I use this to impact my own life?
Amen.
So without wasting time, Queen Sister Yvonne, over to you.
Thank you, Sister Patience, and thank you, everyone. And as usual, we're going to thank our Heavenly Father. We're going to say, this is the day that He has made. Let us find something to rejoice and give thanks for. And we can always do that. We have breath, as Dr. Benny is always reminding us. So today, I'm talking about voluntary deception. And that's a concept that can have dual purpose. It can mean self-deception, and it can mean deceiving others. Today, I'm dealing with self-deception, and I'm putting myself in this concept because we all can do that, because we're fallible human beings. We all make mistakes. So I start off by saying we together here on the Dream Team have walked a long road together over these last years. We've been and seen a lot of fog, and we've felt a lot of weight. But if we are honest, truly honest, some of that fog wasn't just out there. It was a voluntary deception we allowed in here. We chose not to see, not because we're weak, but because sometimes the truth costs more than we feel ready to pay. And I say that, as I said before, as someone who has had to confront this in my own life. There is a well-known spiritual truth that says, God is not the author of confusion. So that leaves us with a question. It's an uncomfortable one. If confusion isn't authored by our God, then who and how is it? Today, I want to suggest something both confronting and liberating. We are often the authors of our own confusion. Not always, but often enough to matter. And why do we do this? So let's make this human, as I said, we are imperfect beings, because that is what we are, imperfect human beings. And God forgives us and loves us anyways. Let me always just stress that. But have you ever fought for a truth that you knew wasn't quite true? You stayed too long, you ignored what you felt, you explained away what didn't make sense. We've all done it. And this is what psychology calls self-deception. Believing something not because it is true, but because it protects us. Sometimes this is called cognitive dissonance, and that tension between what we know and what we allow. So what do? We rewrite the story. We soften the facts. We protect the version of ourselves that we want to keep. Not because we're foolish, but because we are trying to avoid pain. But here's the cost. The lie doesn't remove the burden. It just delays it and multiplies it. And there is a moment, and many of us will recognize this, when the comfort of the lie stops feeling safe and starts feeling like a prison. So let me ask you this. Looking back over these several years, when did the energy of maintaining the illusion become more exhausting than the truth itself? Because here's this, self-deception is not passive. You don't just fall into it, you participate in it, sometimes subtly, sometimes repeatedly. We return to the same patterns, the same decisions, the same outcomes. And this is what psychology calls, there's a name for everything, repetition compulsion. That's what they call that. Not because we want pain, but because something in us is trying to resolve something that we never faced. And so we keep circling while telling ourselves a different story. That's a powerful image. There's a powerful image that captures this. It's been described as clinging to a vine over a cliff with danger below, and time is wearing away the vine, and yet we focus on the sweetness in front of us, whatever is on the vine, just enough comfort to ignore everything else. And that is what is called voluntary deception. It's not total blindness, just selective vision. And here is the turning point. It's another question. When clarity tried to break through, when you felt the truth, what were you afraid you would lose if you accepted that truth? Because that is the trade. We don't choose illusion randomly. We choose it to keep something, a relationship, a reputation, a sense of control, an identity, sometimes to keep a promise alive. A promise we made when we knew less, when we were different, or when the situation itself was not what we believed it to be. And instead of updating the truth, we protect the promise, even when it's quietly costing us our clarity. And so the pivot is, how do we break the cycle? Now here's the shift, and it's simpler than we expect. The way out is not complicated, but it is uncomfortable. It begins with a single decision. Stop drinking from the dirty springs. Stop going back to what you already know is not clean, and instead look up and out. Not into the maze, not inward into the justifications, but up toward the truth, out toward clarity. And this is what change looks like in real terms. It's the moment you say out loud that what you've been pretending not to know. It's the shift from I can't to I won't. It's the return of curiosity where you no longer protecting a lie, so you can finally ask honest questions. It's standing in what I call the uncomfortable light, not rushing to explain it away, not softening it, just letting it be true. And here's the most important part. If you are the author of your own confusion, you also are the one holding the pen. And that's not condemnation. We've all been there, as I said. That's power. And so in closing, I'd like to say the most exhausting thing you will ever do is maintain a lie you've told yourself. But there is profound relief in this realization. You don't have to keep writing it. Because if confusion is not authored by God, and it isn't, then clarity is not something that you have to manufacture. He's given us not fear, but power and love and a sound mind. It is what remains when we stop deceiving ourselves. So today I offer a simple invitation. Fire yourself as the author of your confusion. Give them the door. Step out of the fog, not all at once, but one honest step at a time. because clarity is always available. It is never too late. The light has not moved. We have, and we can move back right now. Thank you for listening, and that's me. Thank you for listening.
Oh, wow. Again. again. Sister Yvonne, I'll just
Yes,
put it
ma'am.
this way because all the big grammar, let me tell you, Pastor Paul, that you had there, I'm not going to try to repeat it. But what I got out of it is that sometimes
Mhm,
we take comfort
mhm.
and don't address issue
Yes, ma'am.
that might be painful, but if we
Mhm.
address it, might be better for us. We'd rather
Mhm.
take the short-term approach, not to feel pain, but in the long term, we're destroying ourselves.
Yeah.
So the best thing is to handle those issues right there.
Yes. So you can move
Face
on.
the pain right there.
So you can
So you
move
can move
on.
on in the long run will be better for you.
Yes,
That's all I'm going to summarize. That is
absolutely.
fruitful thought.
Yes.
And a lot of us do that, as I said, to
Yes, we
protect
do. As
ourselves.
I said, yes,
that-
yes, we do.
Even just relationship.
In everything we do
don't
that.
face, if there's any struggle, you don't face the conflict at that time. Sometimes just one communication will fix it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it might just you fighting with yourself and the other person doesn't even know that there's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not let fear of the unknown destroy us in the long run.
And
That's
keep
how I
us stuck.
summarize it. Thank you, Sister Yvonne. That was
Thank
beautiful.
you so much. Thank you, sister. Yes.
If anybody wants to reflect on that before we call our speaker, main speaker of the day, Kitchen Talk, remember we said that topic is a discussional topic. And let us know. Write in the chat, Queen Benny. We look at the chat to handle that.
Yes.
I think there's a raised hand, I guess. As I said, it's a new system. We're all learning. But let us know if you have any feedback or just what our sister have shared.
Yeah. Thank you, Queen Dr. Ben, for your appreciation and love. Yes.
Dr. Benny,
I just want to sorry.
go ahead,
I
go
just
ahead,
want to
Mama.
say that thank you very much.
She's muted again, or what's going on?
Mama Eddie, if you're in, mute yourself, or did you go out?
Oh, thank you so much,
Okay.
Yvonne. And
You're welcome, Mom.
it's very deep.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mama Eddie,
takes
I've said it is deep.
it takes a matured person even to walk that route.
It does. It does. It does.
Yeah, I agree. You can use it in various ways, even
Yes, absolutely. It has many.
relationship.
Yes.
But it takes maturity. It
Yes.
takes maturity to
Yes,
be
it
able
does.
to do that. Thanks.
Thank you, Queen Edith. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Anyone else? If not, maybe we'll visit it back. We'll move to our presenter for today. Kitchen Table Financial Talk Part 3. And who else than one of our financial advisor in the house? We have multiple. But you see, Queen Kanla they bring different angle, right? Queen Miriam brings a different angle. Dr. John brings different angle. Queen Kanla brings different angle. That's the beauty of when we have our different financial talks.
Yeah.
So as Queen Kanla tends to bring it the simplest way by us discussing and thinking about it. Without wasting time, I'm going to call on Queen Kanla. Over to you, Queen Kanla.
All right. Thank you so much, Queen Dr. Pat. Happy Sunday to everyone, our family here with our new meeting platform. All of us are learning, so please bear with us as we go along, as Queen Dr. Pat has said. To the family on YouTube, we also want to say welcome, welcome if you are just joining, if you did not get the welcome at the beginning. So it's always a pleasure for me to present to you. And today we will continue on part 4 of our kitchen table financial charts. And so today is still going to be a conversation, is going to be engaging and as well as educational. And my hope is that by the time we leave here today, we add one more thing in our notebooks to go and practice, or to go and remember and help somebody else to put it into practice. So, but before I do that, I want to say thank you, Sister Pat, for all what you did in the background, and all the leaders for our platform. And not all of us come to the forefront. You see all of us, but we know that we are all doing the job in the background. So thank you to all the leaders, and we thank our God for making it possible for us to be here today. I know our Queen, Dr. Benny, always says we thank God, but for me today rings as a special day. Special in the sense that I am calling on God again more, because in my family, we just lost another family member. So please, every morning you wake up, be grateful. Talk to your God, however you say your prayers, because nobody knows tomorrow. So we always show gratitude every moment of the day. And so, Dr. Benny, let me just steal this 1 second and to acknowledge that I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the family we have. I'm grateful for everything. And no other person can I be grateful to than giving thanks to God Almighty, who is the creator of our life, the giver and the owner of our life. So thank you with me taking that out of the way. So bear with me now to start sharing my slides. But while doing that, Queen Yvonne, I don't even know what to say, because you just nailed it.
Thank you, my sister.
You nailed it, and I can see. Go to okay. I can tell you that I was just nodding my head. I started writing as I would try, but again, I stopped and I said, oh my God, let me just listen. And you're going to see how the theme for today I selected cuts across with what you just presented as our mindset. But I will leave it for us all to be able to see that as we go through our presentation. So bear with me now. I'm going to begin. Can you see my slide?
On the sides, it's not the full screen.
Okay. I thought I selected full screen. So let me go. You see it to the side?
Yeah, to the left, to my left. I guess you're right.
Okay, let me go. I'm doing it from. Let me know when you see it full.
I will.
Do you see it full screen now?
No. I see you
Okay,
again in your, yeah.
Okay, I just shared it, but it looks like it did not pick it up. Let me go back and stop sharing and then try to.
Sure, of course.
So I make sure, just to make sure I select the right.
63,855.
Okay. I want to share entire screen. Oh, is it window? All right, let me share my entire window. This one may be different. Maybe instead of window screen, I should take window so it captures
Right.
everything.
Okay.
Okay.
We try that.
All right. Window. Okay, let me share my slides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me know if you can see it now.
It's a blank screen. At the bottom, it says Kanla Ngeh's presentation, but the presentation is not coming through. So I don't know what else you have to do there, but now maybe you share the screen. I'm not familiar with this at all, so I don't know.
Okay. Let me reduce my screen to 80, 75. Okay, I will start one more time.
Sure.
Please bear with us. We are on navigating through to know how to do the sharing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be sharing.
That's just ginger and turmeric. So please.
Let's see if I take. I know.
I know. It shouldn't be so
Maybe it will permit only to share one screen at a time.
Okay, you can try that then.
Yeah, you should be sharing your main screen.
I just went
Yeah.
entire screen. I selected entire screen and I selected it and I came on, and for some reason Queen Yvonne could not see the slide.
Yeah, we saw your whole desktop. Maybe when you go to do that, you go and click on the slide file again. Maybe you have to-
Okay.
all
Right. That is all right. Let me begin sharing. So from current slide, let me know. Do you see the full slide now?
Queen Kanla,
No.
maybe you share, because when you share, that is not on presentation mode, we can see it. Maybe just do that for today. When you
Okay.
have it not in presentation mode, we could see it.
Oh, okay. So, but then I will not be.
When you click on presentation mode, I don't know what's going on. I'm not used to the system. When you went to share, we can see the slide. You know, when you have the slide and you have the other slide on the side, we could see that.
Correct. All right. So with the issue is me putting it into the speaker mode.
Yeah, maybe I don't know what is happening. You came in with this presenter link, did you?
Yes, I came in with the presenter link.
Okay.
Yes, I came in with the presenter link.
So we're not seeing what you're seeing because we came in with different link.
Okay, let me try. Let me see. Let's see if I see. No. All right, I'll just do it with the slide on the side. I don't know why it's not showing up because I have done that. I'm sharing my entire screen.
You are, yes.
Because I said entire screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I want audio. and then I share. So maybe do I have to minimize
There
this?
we just saw it there just now. What did you do now? It was there now. There you go.
You
We're
can
seeing the
see it?
slide. We're seeing it now.
We can see now. So,
Yes.
but what was happening is that when she goes to presenter mode, when you put your slide,
When I wait, yes. So okay, now let me try.
Queen Kanla, use the bottom. You see the bottom menu of the Excel, of the PowerPoint. Keep going.
Yes.
On the right, on the don't do that. Hide that.
Yeah.
Hide that.
Okay.
The next one. Try the next one. Let's see.
Slideshow.
Click on slideshow. Let's see.
Reading view.
No, go to the slideshow and click it. Let's see.
Slideshow.
There, yes. So that's what happens when you go on slideshow. It disappears. So just do it without the slideshow, and then next time we'll figure out with Dr. Derek. Yeah. So we'll see it, but on slideshow, when you click on slideshow, it tends to disappear. I don't know why.
And I've reduced the zooming.
Okay, can you see? Yes, Mr. Yvonne was saying something. Can you see on the bottom right-hand side, the first slide that is the background? Maybe if you click it, it will come to full screen. I don't know.
Okay, I see it on my end. Let me see.
Click on it. No, we cannot click on it. It's not clickable on our side. Maybe you have to click on it to bring it to the front. In the meeting itself,
yes,
the bottom right, that's what Sister Yvonne was saying. We see a screen, the background we're using today.
Zoom into the slide. Block.
Stay in meeting. If anything is blocking, remove it. At the bottom towards the right side.
Do
you see like a
pin? No, I see pin. Let's see. Show bar display. No, the at the bottom it just says zoom into the slide, see all slide, and then zoom into. That's
zoom into the slide. Let's see, because we're not seeing the same thing you're seeing. We are seeing that the slide deck is down. They look like you just have to.
Okay. No, it's not. Let's see, toggle. I don't want the slides toggle. So.
Yes, but a moment ago, I did see it because I saw the disclaimer you were about to begin, and then it's just disappeared.
Because I switch it from under setting where we swap presenter view and slideshow.
Okay.
Queen Kanla, do the presentation with this one on the side. It's okay.
With the side, might as well.
Next week. Yeah, we'll get it next week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll work with Dr. Derek to figure it out before next time.
Okay. All right.
That way we can all learn and work our presenters through it next time. So go back and just go back and show it with. We could see the slide, but in that form that you see this other ones on the side. Just do it that way. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Then my notes. Okay, that's fine. Can you see it right now?
What are you trying? Are you sharing your screen?
Pastor Paul is here. He's been using meetings. Pastor Paul, he wants to share his a slide.
But sharing is very simple now. In meeting now, Sister Kanla.
We are doing it, but it will not pick up the presenter when I toggle it. They see it, but when I go to display settings and change to swap presenter view and slideshow, it will not. It just disappears.
Pastor Paul, can you see at the bottom?
Who is the host in this meeting?
I am the host.
Did you send the presenter links to her?
Yeah, she has it. She me as a presenter.
I have it.
So what I'm seeing, Pastor Paul, look at the bottom right hand at the bottom. I see Queen Kanla's slide deck, but just little right at the bottom there. She's trying to bring it forward full. That's where the challenge is. But if she can stop sharing, like Pastor Paul walk you through. Stop sharing completely. So you are sharing, but it's at the bottom there. We cannot see it. We just see a little, that's what Queen Yvonne is saying, a little thing at the bottom.
Okay.
Start back, start back as
Really?
you did.
Why then? Mommy.
I don't even see where is my stop. I think I've stopped sharing.
You hit your stop sharing. So finally, you are still you start back to share and go where we were.
All right, share.
Mhm.
Okay, Pastor Paul, do I take Chrome tab, Windows, or entire screen?
No, take the entire screen.
Okay.
Then go to choose, check the area. Is it from your selection of screen that is making it like that? Choose the
Also,
entire screen.
I need to have the slide open, ready to go before I go and select. Is that what I need to do?
Even if it's not open, even after selecting, even after sharing, you can still go back. As long as you are sharing the right part of the screen, you can still go back to pick it from wherever it is, and it will show everybody who will see
All
it.
right. Yes, I have selected entire screen and then
Okay.
share.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So that is done. So I am sharing right now. Let me go now.
Yeah.
So this is my PowerPoint.
We are seeing it now.
Okay, then let me begin the
Pastor Paul.
PowerPoint.
Okay, Pastor Paul, this is where the problem starts. Right? When she tried to put it in, like we push slideshow, it disappeared.
Okay, but now I'm seeing it screen now.
Yeah, but it's not on slideshow.
It's not on slideshow.
We see this little.
Okay, why you put it on slide? So can you put it? Okay, you have put it on slide.
Yeah, we put it on slideshow, it disappears from us. We don't see it.
Okay.
Then manage the other one first now. Just manage the one that is showing first for today.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just do that and let's go.
Just manage that today. After the meeting, just make sure you contact me. We are going to do the one-on-one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do it for today like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when you take it to
right.
slideshow, it disappears. That's what the problem has been.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go because we almost sorry everybody watching on YouTube.
Yep.
This is one of our noisy videos, but as I said, the only thing that is constant in life is change. So Queen Kanla will just do it like that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will go to, just give me a minute. I've not started sharing, so since I took myself out. All right, let me start one more time. My screen. Right. Can you see?
Yes, we can see. Just continue.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right. So, while we continue, Dr. Derek is calling. Maybe he wants to help. Please just bear with me. I'm going to mute for a minute. Hello, Dr.
while Queen Kanla is talking with Dr. D, we can always go back and I don't know, and feedback on what Sister Yvonne. Okay.
I think it needs some chewing on, I think, Sister Patience. And I made it deliberately so because it's, as I said, we all have done it. So, but we all can undo it because if we know that we're the ones doing it, it gives us control, right? We can
Yeah.
fix it. If somebody's doing it to us, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but if we're the ones doing it, self-deception is a natural thing. It's another one of the human things that we do. We know something is not so. Well, we know that, right? We've experienced that for a long time, and we just keep going along. We're gonna go along until eventually something in us says, "What am I doing?" Then it's like repenting, right? This is what the Bible calls about repenting. You turn around and go the other way. So yeah, these are all just life lessons, life truths. This is it. Whatever names we call it, there's all kinds of names, cognitive dissonance and all kinds of stuff. But whatever it is, it's something that we can do something about, and I like that. Gives you the power. Where's everybody now? I don't even see anybody. What's going on? Hello? Okay.
Lost Yvonne. Okay, Queen
Yeah.
Kanla slider. Queen Kanla, your slider is full
Yes.
presenter mode. You can go ahead.
Can you see? Can you hear? Can
Yeah,
you
we
all
can
hear
see.
me now?
Yeah,
Yes, we can.
I can hear you now.
Yes. So Dr. Derek walked me through using another, way of doing it. So
Okay.
yes. All right. Let us see, to save time, we just go straight. So I'm going to try to be as brief as possible as I can because
Okay.
we've taken too much time. But I mean, this is a topic that I'm all interested in, and let us just go straight to it. So we are here once more today to talk about kitchen table charts and what a month, what a day that we will be also celebrating mothers, women. I remember our part 3 was on when we were celebrating the International Women's Day. And again, coincidentally, today we are presenting marks the beginning of the week that will lead us to Mother's Day, which is going to be on Sunday. And so I wanted to incorporate our financial conversations, our financial chart, our kitchen table chart together with the themes for this year's celebration, with the focus on women. But that does not mean we are only talking about women, but just our kings in the house, just bear with us. But we just want to lay more emphasis on our women. And so I wanted to do a refresher to all of us when we did the presentation on the 8th, which the International Women's Day. And now we are adding Mother's Day. So the theme for our International Women's Day, for those of us who can recall, it was Give a Grain. And guess what the theme for this year's Mother's Day is? Motherhood stewardship that shapes generations. When I read that topic, it just blew my mind. Motherhood stewardship that shapes generations. And how are we going to look at this? We want to center the conversation to bring out its importance and to be able to acknowledge or show the awareness, the power to us women, and to celebrate with each other as Dream Team family, all the women in Dream Team. And then come Sunday, I know every one of us is going to celebrate with your children, with your loved ones, and the celebration continues. So I just want to take this moment to shout out to all of us here, women. Happy Mother's Day as it comes. I wish you all everything the best that you can wish as mothers. And as we go towards the end of this presentation, we have our little tiny song that Dr. Derek had created for us. I pulled it up on a video. Hopefully we'll be able to play it, but we will keep it towards the end. Since it's a YouTube and we don't want YouTube to try to give us a warning or try to pull up our presentation. And then when it comes to the financial conversation aspect of it, again, I always love to incorporate a disclaimer that what we are having here is for educational purposes only. In no way this is any advice, but if we need financial advice, then we always recommend that you sit one-on-one with your supervisor or with your accountant, so more information can be provided to you to make informed decision. And so we already talked about the theme for this year, celebrating women. I wanted to remind ourselves the difference between Women's Day and the International Women's Day. The dates are March 8th for International Women's Day and Mother's Day is May 10th. Now, for this year, the themes overlap. But again, there is something in between that is so unifying, that is so powerful. Again, women empowerment, education, being able to advocate for yourself. And that is what we here in the Dream Team, we want to continue educating ourselves. And so I just wanted to bring that to us. Now, that to help us get into our financial part of the presentation today, I would like us to focus on the core idea of motherhood. Once we hear the word motherhood, what comes to mind? It's about caregiving. But again, we want to use that concept and see how we can be able to also apply it when we have conversations about financial, our financial talks at home. Because across generations, women have quietly shaped financial behaviors, survival strategies. They have built wealth. They have exercised those habits, or they've learned those habits. And today we can see that those attributes, those learning experiences have been so powerful and instrumental to the point that it no longer rests only in our kitchen table, in our homes, like in our parents' generation, not in boardrooms only, but in corporate America as well, women are now entering into different professional careers to help them grow and develop these skills. And what are some of those informal conversations that we have when we sit in our kitchen table? Budgeting, the planning for emergencies. And I mean, for those of us that are older generation, we know these were informal ways of having conversations in the house. So through a historical lens, I want us to look at what kitchen table meant as an institution or as a structure. So before the banks, before the credit cards, before property owning, women-led financial decision-making in our homes. Even today, I mean, the common saying that we all know is that women are better managers than men. Why? We don't go to school to learn it. It begins from your childhood. You learn from your parents. You see how it is done within the community. We manage our homes. We manage what we have. And this is passed on from mothers to daughters to sons, from generations to generations. When you sit around the kitchen table and you are having these conversations, the informal sessions, it becomes a form of education, and that was the educational system. That is how many of us learn, for those who were exposed to learning about finances. And this is the same across all different cultures, whether you are from Africa or whether you're here in America or whether you are from Europe. Your parents had to introduce you into that informal traditional setting, which was around the house on the kitchen table, having those conversations. Whether it was how to save cash, whether it was how to interact within the community, lending organizations, groups that we have, meetings, budgeting, how to rotate savings. This month you save, next month you use what you have saved to achieve your project. Teaching children the discipline of how to use money, decision makings about money. But then they were not labeled financial literacy, which is what we have today. So that goes to show us the growth that women have come along to be able to participate in kitchen table as a financial institution. Now, let's think about some of the inherited beliefs and cultural patterns that we learned as children. If I may ask, and please feel free to write in the chat or unmute yourself if you can, but you can write in the chat. If I ask, using one word, what word comes to mind when you hear money when you were growing up? Just one word. Queen Yvonne or Dr. Benny, you can help us share the responses.
I don't see anything yet, sister. I am looking. Okay, Dr. Benny. Dr. Benny says she to buy bonbon.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dr. Benny. Yes, I mean, I want this to be interactive. What word comes to mind when you hear money when you were growing up?
You talk like a child.
Yes, like
Right.
even
Dr.
even
that.
as grown up,
Dr.
as a child, when you've grown up.
When we grew as a child, Dr. Jada said, buy bonbon, buy puff puff.
Buy bonbon, buy for me, my own was stressful.
What?
Stressful?
As a child?
Yeah. When you hear
Kindergarten.
money, when you
Really?
hear money,
Are
You
you talking
see-
about kindergarten, first grade? What are we talking about?
when you were growing up, which means from as a child to adolescence.
Never buy something shop now.
Okay, thank you.
I want to be stressed at that age.
Okay.
Apart from
Well,
this,
maybe
that-
yes
anyway.
for you, but for me it was stress. Why? Because when I heard money and I saw my mom all what they needed to do, I said, "Oh my God, this is so stressful. Is this what it takes to earn money?"
Oh,
Okay, I
okay.
see
You're
what
saying
you're
that
saying.
what
I
they
see what
need
you're
to
saying.
earn it. I wasn't coming that angle of what they need, what you need to do to earn it.
You're just
I was
thinking
coming
about
at the angle of
yourself. Yeah.
when you have
Yeah.
money, how am I going to use it? And as a child
Mhm.
growing up at that point, you're talking about buying clothes, buying bonbon, buying pop, depending on what age, right? In the
Correct.
kindergarten age, going of his bonbon pop to go to school and buy a pop a gâteau.
Exactly.
When you're older, you want to buy your shoes and clothes like the pre-adolescents, right? That's what you're thinking, especially as a girl. Then as you start going into high school, you start looking at you start putting yourself as being responsible.
Correct.
Then you start seeing that now my parents need money to send all of us in school. So the urge to start thinking about buying things start reducing. So I'm just saying that that's for me, that would be how I gradually change the way I think about money or feel about money and the pressures.
Yes. Thank you, Sister Paddy. So that is how I want you to think at it, look at it from when are you growing up as a child to when you get to adolescence. So what will be that one word? If you have 1, 2, yes, please also share. Thank you, Sister Patience, for that. And Dr. Benny, we've heard buy, which means you buy all you know or you think is go and buy and buy and buy. And then as you become an adolescent, you start thinking of, okay, you're working. What other word?
I don't know whether you've gotten an experience. Like when you're little and our parents come and you see money on the table and their head like this, they're thinking, and you bring all your requests, right? At that point, your thought is, I want my request met. You see, that's when the child starts saying, my book, I need books, my uniform needs to be changed. You just think about yourself at that point, and you wonder when your parents say that I don't have money. Like I'm seeing money on the table that you're counting. You're telling me I don't have money because we don't know the number of things that they were. So as you start getting aware, you start thinking about when your father had you thought as a child that you saw money, and they were telling you that they don't have money. So their mentality changed.
So, Sister Pat, what word would you use to describe that?
And at that point, as a child, you just want
One word.
meet my needs or something like that. I don't know. It's not one word, but it's a phrase, a short phrase.
Okay.
One may need to be met. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That is great. That's great. Thank you. So I am looking at, in a way, for your needs to be met, would you say, if we look at now, because they are thinking of, okay, their struggle, how do they get your needs met? The struggle that goes into it, right? Or another word we can say, the discipline, because they had to exercise some discipline in order to have those needs met. So discipline will be a word that you can use when, as an adolescent, when you hear money, you need to be disciplined, whether you're earning, whether you're working, or whether you're receiving. Survival, you need it to survive. Bills, take care of the household. And then protection and security, or protection, either or. Protection, security. So those will be some examples of one word that you can use when you hear of money. And this becomes really like the defining foundation when we become adults and we are now out into the society and we are working and we are trying to earn a living for ourselves, because all of this come into play and it determines how our education, how we are informed about financial literacy. It sets us up for the future. And then when we look at, I hope my slides does not skip. Okay. Yes. So now that takes us into the next conversation where we want to ask, how do motherhood, we want to look at motherhood as a stewardship. We already know biologically is caregiving from children. When you birth the children, they grow, you continue caring for them even when they become adults. But in the sense of this conversation, in this context, we want to look at it from not only caring, intentional caring, but we also want to look at it like intentional caring that will outlive you way after you're gone. What are you leaving your children with? Yes, we are mothers. What are some of the attributes? As a stewardship, we are mentors. Community leaders. And so many different roles that we take within the community. In this role as a stewardship, you shape how the next generation thinks about money. Because I recall as a child, you learn more from what you see visually, what happens, a lot more than what you listen and you can internalize or what you can remember. But as we grow up and we become adults, now we are able to use both faculties in terms of not only seeing, but also now we learn more and we educate ourselves more.
Yeah.
We are looked upon as models.
Yeah. But Queen Kanla, I'd just like to interject. Well, I see that you have it down there because, yes, how we as those people you spoke of, the mentors, the aunts, the uncle, whatever, the adults, we can pass down very negative, those words that you used before, struggle and survival and those kinds of things. We can pass, we can pass that on to people, and then it becomes another situation with always lack, never thinking you have enough, no matter how much you have. As a matter of fact, I've seen that happen. People have more than enough, and still, because it's almost like a trauma, because the adults around them were so always, as you say, stressed and worried and concerned. And in my childhood, it's the other extreme. Money was never discussed, ever, where we were. It was not something children were a part of.
Correct.
It was not. So it wasn't until I was way into my adulthood, I got married, that it's a good thing I'm a good quick learner, that you know you would know whatever it is, right? And I'm inquisitive. I always wanted to. I love learning. So if I didn't know something, I would find out about it. That was just my attitude about it. But as children, it was never our concern. Yes, they had. That's true, and that may be why. But our needs were always met. You know, the same things that talked about when you needed new uniforms, new this, those things would just magically appear, right?
Yes.
So it gave you a different perspective of money, because you could also think that that's how money is, but it's not. You have to make it. You have to earn it. You have to generate it, right?
Correct.
And as you have this word here, you have to generate it. It has to come from somewhere. So I hope we're doing better as adults. I'm jumping ahead of your presentation, but I hope we're doing better of the balance. of letting our children know that yes, it's to be stewarded wisely. You know what I'm trying to say, right? It's to be done wisely, but you can't burden, because as you said, children don't go by so much what you say as by what they see you. And when you're sitting
Yes.
there and you're holding your head and you're struggling, and as Sister Pat says, the money on the table is not enough for the things that she thinks it.
Oh my. Oh, you see, now you are co-presenter for today. That is the next slide that I was going to talk about, because you have perfectly led us into the next slide, which is
It's
about
It's a
the
segue.
culture.
Yeah.
All what you have described now is about the cultural system.
Okay, now I'm glad that, because what Sister Yvonne was saying, I'm laughing. and in Kanla, we are having this type of, I'll call it presentation, education.
Yes.
Doing better. We have
Yeah.
gone through this financial journey, and there were some books that they recommended, Poor Dad, Rich Dad. All was that the people that talk about finance with their kid and the ones that don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one is right.
Yes.
Culturally, they don't want to. I think they were trying to protect us, right? They didn't want us to be bothersome about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they think, why would you tell a child it's not their responsibility? But I think we're supposed to know that. I think the whole this education is for us as parents, as community leader, mentors, that as the kids are going towards a certain age, start having this conversation. I'm like, you're right, Queen Yvonne.
Yes.
My daughters that will be graduating to college right now just think what money is what, right? Because they've never really sat there and their needs are not met.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
So when you start telling them now that, sorry, that is not a need, I don't have money for that, they're confused, because I'm trying to start teaching them.
Exactly.
So thank you for that angle. Very important. Thanks, Queen.
Yeah, you always have to balance. It's my favorite word. I love that word. Balance.
Yes, so absolutely. I mean, thank you. Both of your participation conversation is on point. And so let us, from what we inherited as that culture, what we are practicing now, and what is it that we want to change.
Exactly.
That is how I will summarize it, what Queen Yvonne and Sister Pat has said. And then this slide actually wants to show us the differences when we look at, okay, what we inherited, some of those behaviors or some of those exposure or assumptions we thought it's just, versus what we need, which will mean what we are practicing now, what we want to change.
Yes.
And the mindset of what money is or how money works. I mean, again, I said we've done that many times over different presentations. We know, but our mindset needs to be a positive one with money.
Yes, it does. It does.
You look at money not as a means of survival alone, but you want to build wealth. You don't keep silence. You don't stay quiet when it comes to having conversations about money. You need to be strategic.
Okay.
You need to have the protection.
Yep.
And you need your finances to grow. You need to put in those structures so that it grows. And then examples you can see on the screen, which is what we just said and in our conversation. So just take a minute, read or look at them. You would need to learn how to start investing in portfolios. Our sister Aisha last Sunday gave us a wonderful presentation with some of those portfolios.
Yeah.
If you missed it, go back to our YouTube and you'll have more. But as we go along, you're still going to get the names of some of those those different portfolios, investment you can. And I think that is what we talked about, your estate planning.
Yeah.
Learn how to manage your debt. Don't be ashamed of it.
Exactly.
and many more, because this is not even like the exhaustive comparison, but there is a lot more that we can do. And now this is a slide that is just trying to show you how we can rewrite, try to do practice what we are doing today and do better what we want to fix. And then we want, while we are paying focus on women, it doesn't mean we are leaving out our young men or young children, because everyone needs to be exposed to this education.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The discussion around money needs to become much more normalized, right?
Yes.
It should be like everything else. You know, what you're gonna do, okay, no shame, as you say, where you are, and because there are so many ways of, you know, managing, as you say, depending on what you want to achieve. So of course, you talk about it like anything else. I mean, not with everybody, but you find trusted people, like with everything, or you find the right sources, like we're doing here, and you're presenting it. You know, it shouldn't be this hidden, dirty little secret. It is not. It's
no, and with confidence. Talk about it with confidence.
Absolutely.
With intentionality. Be intentional. Be strategic.
Yes. And don't worry about not having, don't worry about how much you have or don't have. It's just where you want to get to. And whatever you have, that's where you're going to have to start. It's simple.
Correct. Consider it, because it's part of your well-being. Otherwise, then we fall back on those things we just talked about at the beginning. It start becoming stressful. You start becoming, you're struggling, and all the others. So, I mean, this slide, I hope it helps express or deliver the message, what I intend to communicate, that we learn from or we try to practice. And then now bringing us now to our modern day kitchen table, which will mean still informal because it's on our kitchen table. But if we take it out to the corporate world, or we take it out into the boardrooms, then it becomes the formal and professional environment structure, where you can now talk about financial literacy. But here, yes, even though we've moved from those old ways that we used to do them, now with the we've evolved, we've grown, we can now start talking about budgeting conversations, transparency. Bring transparency when you're talking about it. Teach your children about investing. We've talked about that. Ownership. Let us be owners and not keep on working for the rest of our lives. And you plan generations down, build the wealth and protect it. Put on those strategies.
And as you were talking about technology, there are so many apps that can be so exacting, and they're also age appropriate apps. Like you can start teaching your children very, very young how to track every penny that they spend. And so when they want to do something, they can now build towards that, give to gainers, whatever it is, you know, they give themselves, they save it, and then they become independent, and then they see how money works.
Yes.
From a very young age. So it's not really that much changed, as you were saying. It used to be pen and paper and pencils and whatever, but now they have the apps, and they are just, oh my gosh, there's so many of them, and they really do work, because it's like you take pride in your accomplishments, right? You know?
Yes, when you do it.
Yeah, you want to save for something. When you want to save for something and you see how it's accruing and how you're getting there, it's like having your own, I don't know, GoFundMe or whatever. But these apps, they tell you how much you're spending, and do you really want to spend that? And they will send you messages and all kinds of stuff. Do you really want a $7 cup of coffee when you can get a $3 cup of coffee? That's what I'm saying. It really does help you. Yeah. So
yes, it does. And then I mean, like just more additional programs or the portfolios we talked about. We talked about emergency funds for protection. We talked about you can get your insurance, or you can get your mutual funds, annuities, right? Annuities. And what about long-term care protection? in addition to the estate planning, college funding for your children. And if you so decide that you want to be in it for the business part of it, why not get involved?
Yep.
Be owner.
To me, the ownership. To me, it's best to know than not to know, right?
Yes.
And the time when people used to think, oh, I can't deal with that. The thing is, eventually you will have to at some point.
Correct. And you have your monthly plan, or if you want to revisit it quarterly, the time frame that you want, you need to have those strategies in place to work on. You do. And you take one at a time, one step, that one area that you want to commit to improving in the next 30 days or in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. However long.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. It's all about that progress that we all want to make.
Very true.
And break that generational silence.
That's the part. That's the silence.
Yes. And so the call to action, hopefully from this presentation, will be that drawing inspiration from motherhood, which we already know that is caregiving. But if motherhood is stewardship with respect to caregiving, then we can consider financial literacy to be a legacy for us. And how do we encourage our women, our girls, or our children? We want to encourage them to start that intentional money conversations at home. Yes. And where best can it begin if not on our kitchen tables?
Surely.
When they are young. We want to break those cycles of silence, because when they grow up and they meet their future husbands or wherever they are, you don't want them to be silenced when it comes to having conversations with their partners about money. You want them to prioritize protection. They become the protector of their own household, their children, building all these structures, right? And not limit their capability, their ability, their blessings only to caregivers, but as the architects of generational stability. So while preparing for the presentation, I came across this and I thought, this is really something that is so insightful. And I took it up and I said, this is going to be my mantra for this week. I hope it inspires you as well to draw yours. It doesn't have to be exactly this way, but something similar. So my stewardship statement for this week. As my family's future, I want to commit to having my monthly conversations with my siblings, with my children. I want to learn about investing. I want to teach the younger ones about financial literacy with confidence. You want to build their confidence, and I want to break that circle of silence, and then invite volunteers to share, which means you, our family who is here, if anyone wants to share what you think your stewardship statement will want to be, if it's not part of what I have here, feel free to share with us. And with that, my concluding reflection is, generations are not only shaped by what we earn, but by what we teach, model, and we normalize. And financial literacy is something that we still need to model, teach, and normalize within our household, within our circle. And let kitchen table be one of that informal setting, one of that warm environment where everyone becomes relaxed, but yet a powerful setting to represent a financial classroom in your household, in our community, and why not in the world?
Sure. Absolutely. That's
And
very
we
powerful.
can, yes, we build ourselves as women, and we continue to be the most influential teachers from home and into our careers in our
Absolutely.
different professional fields. With that, it brings me to the end of my presentation for today. So thank you. These are my references.
Thank you, Queen Kanla. That is
Good job. Good job.
yeah, very great. Awesome. Hi, Dr. Benny.
I said good job.
No, I said hi. I'm saying hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Thank you, Queen Kanla.
I am so proud of you guys.
Thank
Really, really. Queen Kanla,
Yes.
your presentation was bombastic.
It was and is.
Motherhood. Are you kidding me? I am a mother.
Yes.
And I don't really play when it comes to motherhood, which is really a powerful force that shape generation for women and financial legacy of families. It's also serve as a catalyst. Catalyst is like a substance, for personal growth, identity, expansion, and resilience. So motherhood really, really, really plays a crucial role in nurturing the generation, instilling what values such as what love, compassion, and endurance. I hope I'm okay with that. Thank you
Yes,
so much. I just want to say I love you, Queen Kanla.
Love you too. Love you
Thank
too,
you.
my queen, Dr. Benny. Thank you.
If
Thank
you don't
you so
mind
Very,
much.
for me to also
very
congratulate
empowering. Very
Lucy Temple.
empowering, Sister Kanla.
Yeah.
Not only generations, immediately societies. It also shapes characters. And
Yes, Mama Eddie.
those little things of motherhood also are the fundamentals of informal economy in most our Black communities. I don't know about other communities.
Yeah.
Those are the startups that shape our young people. But I guess all those strengths, I don't know whether we take them for granted or we don't recognize them, that we do have powerful things in our hands. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you,
so
Mama Eddie. Yes. I think it's the culture cuts across everywhere, irrespective of where we are. Yes. So it's not only within us, but it cuts across everywhere. And what differentiates is how early that exposure, that education, that engagement, that commitment is what makes the difference.
It is. Yes. As you say, to normalize it, right? Make sure that,
Normalize it. Yes.
yeah, that's the word. To normalize talking about money, whether you have a lot or a little, doesn't matter. And not be confrontational. People say things like, they say it roughly to children, money doesn't grow on tree, and what, don't say things like that. Just say, we can't do it this month. I mean, just talk about it like it's anything else. If the child was sick, you would take them to the doctor and you would take the medicine, and they would have to wait until. It's the same thing, If they're not doing well in school, you talk about that. It's the same thing with money. We can't do that this month, blah, 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 whatever. And just give them something to look forward to or whatever, but don't make it seem as if, money is something just to upset each other with. It's not. It's not. It's a thing.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Queen
Thank you,
Kanla.
Queen Yvonne. Yes.
I'm sorry, if you don't mind, I saw something that Queen Nancy wrote. It's very sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
She said, very good conversation, Queen Kanla. to us women. We are born ready. We don't need to go to school to be able to educate. We have a baseline for everything. We are
True.
powerful, but
That's true.
we missing in action. This presentation will help all of us now to break the cycle of silence. Thank you so much, Queen Nancy.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. No more
I
silence.
appreciate it. Thank you, Queen
Yes.
Nancy. Yes.
Very well said. Very well said. Yeah.
Yes,
No more,
that is
no more
so true.
silence. Yeah. Let's have the conversation, as you said. No more silence around money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Mhm.
honestly. So, you,
Very well
Sister
said.
Yvonne, you talked about sometimes the short quotes that money does not go on tree. How about we can't afford that, or you hear debt is bad or money is bad. So
Oh,
some
yeah.
of those, once we begin using that, it becomes confrontational, or in some cases it becomes
Shaming.
yes, it becomes shaming.
Yes.
And then unintentionally, you may put your household in that box of silence where
Of
they
course,
will
you've
not.
shut them down.
Yes,
Shut them down. They don't-
you've shut them down already.
Sure. Exactly. And all those things, like saying that is okay, yes, spurious and foolish spending when you don't have it. That is ridiculous to do for people who, are aiming for other things. Like if you're planning to go to school, or what a wedding is coming up or whatever. But
Mhm.
it's just the way you say that. It's context, right? People say
Yes.
debt is bad, but what kind of debt? If
Mhm.
you're going to go to school, that is probably good because eventually it will pay off, right?
Exactly. And
If
that's
you're
they
going to
will
buy a
have the
car that you
context.
don't need, that's a different story. But just because your friend has a $500,000 car, you don't have to have one.
No, no, you don't. I think that is where they also coined the alternative to that good debt, right? You have bad
Yes,
debt and you have good debt.
and good debt. Yes,
But
you do.
how do we know how to leverage the good debt and use it to our advantage?
Exactly. And that's what's supposed to be taught, not just saying that is bad and just close down the person who is talking about it. You try to
Yes.
find some ways around it and see
Mhm.
whether you really want to pay the cost of it, because
Yes,
everything has a cost, sister. Everything,
correct.
right? Not going to school and going to school, they both have costs. Do you
Mhm.
want to extend yourself for the degree or whatever it is? And then you find ways around it. And if you can start a business, many people are starting businesses and they're way more successful than some people with degrees. That's fine. That's their choice, right?
Yes,
But you can't use everybody in the same bucket. Each person has to make their own thing, but it's only when you can normalize the conversation and not hide it,
correct.
right? Money is nothing to
Yes,
be ashamed of.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you for the contribution. Thank you, everyone. All right, I'll pass it on back to our moderator, Sister Pat.
Mr. Patience, I see you there flashing on the screen, but I don't hear, I don't hear any answer.
Anyway, before she gets here,
Yes.
Queen Yvonne, you talked about voluntary deception.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Wow. That means like giving your time and effort freely to people. Are you serious? Without paying? Oh, okay. Anyway, I believe I have done that before by
Yes.
By what I've done is like cleaning the church.
Mm,
I went and cleaned all the toilets, and like on a weekend, right? I
yes.
clean it just for the preparation of Sunday, making sure that the church is clean. So
Yeah.
that is what I did.
Yes.
It's because I think I love my Father, my Heavenly Father, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So people were thinking I wasn't doing it because I needed some dollars. because I
Mhm.
know our Heavenly Father will always give me dollars.
Amen.
You guys
Amen.
understand?
Yes,
Yes.
I do. I do.
Oh, yes, I need dollars. Anyway, I don't need dollars from my father because I know he will give me an opportunity to go
Yes.
and search for to do my job.
Yeah.
We all know that
Exactly.
America is a land of opportunity, that we have to do whatever it takes. And
Yes.
when you sit down and you're praying,
Mhm.
expecting God to give you something, you need to push for him to help you too. You cannot just sit and be praying. How do you expect him to help you? Let's say if you're looking for a job, you
Mhm.
have to search, send your resume out there, and then ask
Yes.
him to be with
Yes.
you. Amen.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's
Thank
the
you so
formula.
much. I love you all.
That's the formula. Love you too, Dr. Benny. That
Love
is the
you
formula. Queen Dr. Patience, are you there?
And while waiting again, Queen Dr. Patient, we are waiting for you. You were talking about buying money. I always say I want to buy my Akrana when I was a child. I want to buy red bong or yellow.
What?
You remember, not on you say bonbon, half of bonka. Do you
Oh yeah,
remember
man. Mhm. The brown one.
the brown one?
It was so good. Bonka. Eh,
Are you talking about candies?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, those were the names we had in Africa. We had chewing gum.
Yeah.
With that bonbon, we have red and we have
Mm,
yellow. So
okay.
which one do you prefer? Sorry.
I want them all. I love candies.
Well, I do really want to appreciate you guys for this presentation.
Okay.
I thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank
Yes,
you.
please. But most importantly, I want to take this special moment to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing
Amen.
each and everyone this afternoon, evening, or morning. It all depends upon your location. Jehovah God created all of us in His image, and He woke some of us up today, and some departed. But
Yes, ma'am.
those who departed, may their soul rest in perfect peace.
Yes.
My condolences, Queen Kanla.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Good night.
indeed.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you to everyone here. Thank you to all our family as well on YouTube. So Queen Dr. Pat, I think she is.
I misplaced my condolences. I gave them to, I didn't hear that it was Sister Khan. I gave them to Queen Lerato.
Oh.
I don't know if, has there been a second one, Queen Kanla? Because I
Yes.
remember before.
Third.
Has there been a
This,
second one?
yes, this is the second one. The other one
Wow.
was less than, I think it's still getting to 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so
My
sorry.
aunt was the last one. So
Oh,
now
yeah,
then,
that is
this is my cousin, my senior cousin.
you know, our Heavenly Father's is only His terrain that we never know, but we remember that He warned us that seeing that we are His creation, He will come anytime, but He won't make any announcement, and
Yes.
He won't tell us how and when, which means this is the journey we're all waiting to take.
Amen.
And I
Thank you.
believe they are just away from us, but they are with us.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Thank you, Mama Edith. Thank you. Thank you, Mama Edith. So at this time, we will round up and end the meeting for the day. Queen Dr. Pat is behind attending to some other things.
Yes. Okay. All right. Do you know if we have a meeting later on, my dear?
Peace.
Yes, we are going to have a planning meeting. It's going to be brief, and we will be out because next week we do not have a meeting. So as a reminder, next week is Mother's Day,
Yes.
and so we will be taking a break so we can be able to
Peace.
celebrate.
Do you hear Dr. Derek trying to come in, I
Oh.
believe?
To have an onboarding on this system, this new system.
Was that Dr. D?
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Derek.
Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love. All the queens and kings in the house.
To you too,
Yes.
Dr. Derek.
Dr. D.
How are you doing?
We are fabulous and blessed, as you say.
Amen, amen, amen. Wonderful, that is good to hear.
Show both your faces.
Show both your faces.
See you.
I was listening to the program while traveling, and it's lovely. Well, what I hear, cause it keep going in and out, in and out. But what I heard, awesome presentation, Queen Yvonne Finn.
Thank you, sir.
I forgot to ask you if you still have one global movement.
It is not currently. No, it is. It's an abeyance at the moment.
Oh, okay. All right. I will still advertise it on Deep Dive.
Yeah,
okay, so you know, let me know if you come back on or when you come back on.
Yes, I will do that. Thank you, Dr. Derek.
All right, wonderful. But wonderful presentation, and Queen Kanla, awesome presentation. But I honestly didn't get what debt is good. I heard you said that there are debts that is good, but I don't know if you said it, but as I said, my phone is going in and out because of the traveling. So which debt is good? Because for me, the Bible for me is my yardstick, and the Word of God says that the borrower is slave to the lender. So as far as the Word is concerned, it has no good advice being in debt. So what debt is good?
Thank you, Dr. D. You are correct. In the context of financial education or financial literacy, good debt is what we call like student loans, where you take money, you lend in order to achieve that growth, progress in life, or achieve a career. It helps you get to where you are, and then you are able now to repay it and get yourself out of debt, of the debt. So that in the context of that is considered good debt, because you're taking it, but you're using it with an end goal to get you to where you need to be, versus the bad debt where you are not informed about how it's going to be, the charges, and then you sit on it and you realize that, oh, it's going to be difficult for you to get yourself out of it. And so if you find yourself in a situation where that is your option to get progress in life or be educated, if you cannot afford, because not everyone will be able to, parents can able to pay the college tuition out of pocket, then you take the loans, or you take the whatever the stipends, or you take some of the awards in exchange. So that is good, because you are taking that, and the exchange is that you get the education, you get your qualification or your certification, but then you are in a position where you come back now and you're able to get yourself out of debt. So it is in that context that we said it is good debt. But from the Bible and even in real life, always try to get out of debt, because sitting in debt is never something that is good. In its literal sense, debt is not good. So I agree with you on that. But in the context of financial education, that is what I meant.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
student loan is just an example.
Mhm. But I'm hearing for the past 5 or 6 years now, and I'm sure it is a little bit more. Queen Dr. Benny has been complaining about her student loan.
Correct.
And so, you know, up until now, I don't think she has gotten out of that debt. So again, how is it good with that example that you just gave? And this is just 5 years that we know of. You know, who to tell she has gotten that student loan maybe 10, 15 years ago and still complaining about it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how that example is a good debt.
Well, yes, we understand what you're saying, Dr. Derek. That's why I said at the beginning, you have to figure out a plan right alongside how fast you're getting out of it. Because if it's going to be like this, like you just describing there, then that's not a good thing either, because the worry and the stress and the complaining, as you say, whatever, is not going to be a good thing. It can't just be done just furiously, like I want to. No, it's a plan. You have to sit down and say, as soon as I'm finished with whatever I'm going after, this is the plan to repay it, and it must make it work. Because yes, the Bible says, "Oh, no man, nothing except to love them." That's what the Bible says.
Right.
Okay, no doubt about that. There's no waffling. There's no nothing. They weren't talking about student loan or any other kinds of loan. Oh, no man, nothing except to love them. The love of God, agape love. That's it. You're done. So yes. So I understand this living in debt, and it's not a good thing. How can it be good for your system? It's not, right? So you have to make sure that the outcome, the results, what you're going to get, is going to be so much greater than the debt that you're accruing.
And the debt you'll get, absolutely.
So that you will be able, yes. So any way you look at it, it's planning and responsible planning. And I'm not indicting anybody. I'm simply saying you have to get out of it as fast as you can, because I am sure that it is not good for your system to get up and worry about it, as Dr. Derek is saying, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
The longer you sit on it, then it no longer works to your
and who
it's
benefits,
who
benefits from that? Not you, right?
Correct.
So, yes,
Correct.
Dr. Derek, we see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, because life always come with more curveballs, you know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You see, you start with one, and you're trying to pay off that one, and then bam, a medical situation come in. What do? You have to deal with that. Bam, your car loan don't pay off, but you met in an accident. You're going to need another car. You know. So it is just, and that is how people live, on the edge.
Yes.
And when you start to live on the edge, it's like it's never reverse. Never can reverse. Some people commit suicide as a result, because they just cannot manage anymore.
Yes.
How do you help such a person? In what you are bringing to the forefront.
So we go back by in that situation, then you fall back to what is your strategy, what is your plan. There are resources, there are what we call other financial planning strategies that can help you put you on a path to get out of that, where you can commit and they help you to reduce some of these exorbitant, stressful scenarios. And then you start working towards getting yourself out of the debt. But again, Dr. Derek, once you are already tied in it, it will just take longer for you to get out, and you can only use one of these financial strategies to get out. That is the only way you get out. And you get out, then you make sure you do not take more additional debt.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be trying to get out of debt and then you're taking more debt. It doesn't work that way. Exactly. And how do you try to get out of the debt without taking another debt? Just make sure that whatever you took the debt to do, I'm coming back in the case of education, because that is something that many households invest in, even when they don't have. The hope is, all right, it may take 5-6 years when you graduate for you to be able to pay off, or 7 years when you graduate and you get a job for you to be able to pay it off. Okay, within the 5-6 years, you have your plan, your strategic plan, how you're going to get out of that debt, ensuring that you don't take another debt on, so that at the end of that period, you become debt-free.
Mm-hmm.
So that is how someone who is already in it, that is the path out. But if you are not in it, the recommendation would be, or let's say the advice or the educational information would be, don't even get yourself into it if you do not have to get into debt. Because where today, it's really difficult. It's really difficult. Once you get in, you only continue digging deep and deep and deep. And there are many resources out there, many places where we can refer if you meet with your financial advisor or your whoever you are comfortable sharing, and we can always point you to where you can get the help that you desire, that meets your personal need, customized for you. Yes. Dr. John is very good at having those sessions, but if anybody needs that, you can always reach out and we can refer you where you need the help. So that will be, yes, Dr. G.
Well, I think then the next view, or the next outlook, maybe you, Dr. John, whoever, to her and work out a workshop of how people can physically, practically get out of debt. Because people is in debt. Yes. And they are digging deeper and deeper and deeper. With no light at the end of the tunnel. So, I have a well put together workshop. That's what I'm looking at.
Why not?
Really, with what you have. Yes, everybody looking to win the Powerball or to win Lotto or looking to do that to get out of debt, or Ashmafari, or crypto or whatever. and not realizing every day they're still in debt.
I know.
And need a way to get out.
Yes.
A practical way to get out, and stop waiting for that big lump sum with Lotto or whoever they're waiting on, or the next cryptocurrency thing to lick or something. No, practical, something that is able to be attained without the lotto.
Correct. Yeah.
So let me see something. I put in search a while ago. It says, I asked, can you pay off a student loan while in school? Because ideally that's how I would like to look at it. And I mean, I guess if all things are equal, you could. It says, yes, you can make payments on your student loans while in school, while payments are not required and loans are generally interest-free. Making voluntary lump sum payments during this time directly reduces the principal balance and helps save time on future interest costs. But here's the thing, and this is what I'm saying. If you're just going to school and getting your job and paying it down, but some people get married, they do this, they do that, they do that. So that defeats the purpose then, because are you going to have 10 jobs while you're going to school? Then will you actually pass that course? And some of these courses are really labor intensive, brain wise. Say you're going for PhD and all that kind of stuff, or hard technical things. You can't be working 10 jobs. So even this answer presupposes that all you're going to be doing is working, studying, doing the job, paying off the loan, and have nothing other. And if that takes 5 years, I mean, some people are not willing to live so close to the hilt doing that. No entertainment, no marrying, no this, no dating, no going off on holidays. You're just going to work, pay down the loan. That might be durable, but who will do that, Queen Kanla, Dr. Derek? Who will do that?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
The approach, that is just one.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So the financial minds need to come together, really take a look at it, and come up with whatever they need to come up with, practical, to really help persons out of this situation, so to speak.
Yes, I agree.
Awesome. We can we will take that up, and that will be the next financial.
Queen Kanla, Dr. John, Aisha, all the people who have talked to us about financial stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is going to be the next session. Yeah, we can do that. Eventually, we were going to get into that, Dr. Derek. It's like you brought me, you see.
Yeah, exactly.
This conversation has brought you to ask the question, but eventually it was going to be in the card, because eventually we are going to go and even go more in depth with more discussions about the different portfolios that we have. So yes, that is doable, Dr. Derek. Thank you for that feedback. We will pick that up.
Thank you all, guys. Sorry, I was hearing you guys, but as I said, my dad, I was talking to my dad doctor, but thank God everything's okay. So
thank God. Okay.
He's very stable, which is good. So that's why I could say Dr. P, and I couldn't talk because I was with him. Anyway, life happens. Life is life. Thank you, Dr.
Life
D.
is lifing. Yes.
So, Dr. D, are you going to handle the ending stuff, or I still have to do the ending stuff?
I think I would have to log out.
That is side conversation with Dr. Derek. Before I wrap up, thank you, Queen Kanla. Thank you, Dr. Derek, for that insightful conversation. Thank you, Queen Yvonne, for
You're welcome.
Always reminding us that sometimes the fear of something can make us be the obstacle for ourselves. I think that's the best I'll just put it.
Absolutely.
So as we end today, sorry, I want to apologize for anybody that joined us on YouTube or watch this later. That the beginning was a little bit rough, but we've known what to do now. Next week will be a little smoother. All right. So thank you all for coming. Don't forget to join Mindset Monday with Queen Miriam. And I think now her handsome husband has joined her on a daily basis. So Queen Miriam and Dr. D, Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Don't forget to join Deep Dive Globally Changing Life on Tuesdays and Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And just double check again, maybe All Passion is going on. Join them Thursday morning. I think it's 9 a.m. EDT. And we're going to be back here in the Dream Team at 12:45 Eastern Daylight Time. But I want to let you know that as we have decided on the Dream Team, we say let's bring the aspect of family back together. So when we stop the live streaming, and Queen Kanla can share the song. I think next week is Mother's Day, and the Dream Team has decided to be off next week, Sunday, and we'll be back here on the 17th of May. So if you don't see any meeting flyer comes out, know that we've decided to take the time so children to take their mothers or mother figure in their life, pamper them.
Yes.
You should be pampering them every day, but if we can find one day to tell them that slow down, because sometimes maybe it's hard to pamper the mothers because they are all over the place running around, right?
Yeah.
At least they force the mothers to take a day off. So pamper your mother. If you still have your mother, spend time with them. Sometimes we take it for granted, and when our mothers are gone, we start regretting. For those that still have their mother, for those that have mother figure, for those that even lost their mother and they have mother figures in their life, please spend some time with them next week and join us back on the 17th of May. We're all in it to win it, and we appreciate you all coming every week, and we appreciate you all asking questions, because we don't want the meeting to just be us talking to everybody. We want it to be interactive. We want it for everybody to ask questions. We are doing this to learn and to learn from each other. Thank you all. We are so in it to making. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And let me say, like Queen Lerato said, if anybody haven't told you I love you, we in the Dream Team love you. And as Queen Dr. Benny will say, we give all glory to God, because He was the one that made it possible for us to be here today. And thank you for bearing with us. Next week it will be smoother. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So if you end stream, let's see. Let me know when you've ended the live streaming. Okay.
All right.
So,
we have ended live streaming, I guess.
All right. Let me share our song. Can you hear it?
If you love your mommy, clap your hands.
Yes.
Can we hear it?
If you're a mommy, grab your hands. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes, correct. All right. Let's enjoy and celebrate.
If you love your mommy, clap your hands. If you love your mommy, clap your hands. If you love your mommy, clap your hands.
Go to your YouTube channel and stream there as well.
Sorry?
Go to your YouTube and end the stream. It's not live there. You have to end it so it doesn't just go on forever. So if you go to your YouTube, you click on stream. Go to your YouTube and you'll see that live stream is on. Click on the video that's a live and you'll see end stream, okay?
Okay.
We can play our song, then we can clap our hands for our moms.
Yep. We don't want them to.
No. It's not going to go to. We're not streaming in meetings, but yeah, live will just be going on forever and will just be noise.
Okay.
So if you go to your channel, you see the video that says live today.
Yes.
Then if you click on that video, you'll see live stream. Just say stop. And then you'll say you want to stop. So yes.
It looks like it stopped. You are the host, so you stopped it.
Yeah, but you have to go. Anyway, I've stopped it, but I think I just want to make sure it's not on your. It's not live.
Yes. No. Mine stopped.
Okay, great. Let's move on and play our song.
Okay. Let's do.
Over to you, Queen Kanla. We can play our music.
All right.
If you love your mommy, clap your hands. 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 Happy Mother's Day, I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. If you love your mommy, stomp your feet. If you love your mommy, stomp your feet.
Oh, one moment. One moment. I thought I stopped it. It is still trying to show me. One moment. One moment. I don't want us to lose our.
One day.
You see, it's still trying to. Okay, I am here.
Queen Kanla, go under your live on your YouTube channel.
Yes, I'm there. Live.
Does it show that the video is still live?
Yes, it just popped.
Click on it. Then you see live.
Yes, it just popped.
Click on it. Okay. Then you see live.
Yes, it just popped.
Click on it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then you see. Okay. Then.
Yes, it just popped.
Click on it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then you see. Okay. Then.
Yes, it just popped.
Click on it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then you see. Okay. Then.
Yes. Setting, thread, skip, mute.
Are you on your channel?
Yes, I'm there.
Because we are seeing your screen.
Where this is the song, I want to stop it.
Oh, the song was on your YouTube channel?
Yes, it's trying to go to the YouTube.
Oh.
I'm
but
trying
isn't that because you have the video address in the search bar there, or no? No?
Where are you getting the video from?
It's on my search from YouTube.
No, if you're getting this means that Dr. Derek, that you're sharing with us from YouTube.
Yes, from one of Dr. Derek's videos now.
Yeah, you are not live anymore on your channel. You can share and play it, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. On my channel, it is still showing that I am on.
Queen Kanla, if you go to your channel, go to your live.
Yes.
No, I'm not seeing your channel. Go inside your channel, view my channel, go down.
Not your channel. That is the
click your channel name, Queen Kanla.
That's the YouTube link for the
song.
Yeah,
the YouTube link. Go down, go to your channel. See, view my channel. Go to your channel, go to your picture. You see that picture on your top right side?
Correct.
Picture, yes, click on that. View channel.
Up
view
the top
channel,
in the blue at the top.
Blue.
Yeah.
Click there. All right, go to click live. Click live. Yeah. Yes. Go to click live. So click on that live. Click on that word. Click on the word live now. Okay, click there. Scroll down.
You see?
Click on that. Click on that. Yeah, you are still live. You have to end it. Click there. Click on the word live. The right. Click on the right. That's a live. Yeah, click. And you are still live. You have to end it. And do. Click on the word live. The right. Click on the right. That's a live. Yeah, click. Yeah, click there. You have to end it. And do. You have to one live. The right.
Click on the red.
Stop stream. You see stop stream.
Like one line. Red. Click on the red.
Stop stream. You see stop stream.
Like one line. Red. Click on the red.
Record all that on your YouTube channel.
Stop stream. Like one line. Red. Click on the red.
Record all that on your YouTube channel. Queen Kanla, you look like you record what we were saying on your channel. I just went on my own. I saw that live. I right click and I end stream. Go back to your channel. You're still live. Go back to your picture and view your channel again, please.
Oh gosh. Okay. I live on how is it on your phone?
Okay, let me go on my phone because I did on my computer. Okay. So on my phone, I click my phone to go to my channel. It's on the bottom right hand side. I click, I say open my channel to view my channel, right?
Yes.
I go under live. Then the live video was on.
Correct.
And I clicked on the word live. I don't know what I did with that 3 dots. I don't know. And I say stop live. So go back. Yeah, I'm not saying you're on your phone. I cannot say it.
Yeah,
so
because
go on the laptop.
Live. If the moment I open it, it keeps trying to record and show on this side. So I am there right now. I'm trying to see where where you say click again on live.
Queen Kanla, I don't know on the phone. Are you under your live?
Yes.
Are you still live?
On the phone, I can see on
so
the phone.
3 dots next to that the one that is live, the 3 dots next to it. If you click on what option are you seeing?
The 3 dots next to it.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to do on your computer, go back into your channel.
Okay. All right. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, go back to that your picture. Go back and view your channel.
Okay. Here. This is it. My channel.
Go to
live. This is it.
Do that 3 dots. Then let's see.
The dots. The
3
dots.
dots at the bottom. Bottom
dots
under the word.
There, yeah.
You see, no.
Share. No.
No. Why is your on doing this? I just click on it.
So see, it's not giving me that option. I don't
go
know.
to create. I don't know what is happening. Go to create. Let's see. Go to go live. No, that will be going live.
That will be going live. I just need to stop it. I don't know why it is not showing.
Yeah, when I went there, I just clicked and then it came. I said stop expanding. Let's see. Stop stream. Right click on the word live. Let's see. I don't know why your computer always have this setting that's low.
All right. See, I have it. Okay, I've opened this screen. So
right click on the word live because you want to stop live stream. Right now, everything we're saying is so you're going on your yes. Right click on the word live because you want to stop live stream. Right now, Dr. D on the
it's saying
right click on the word live because you want to stop your YouTube channel on your computer.
It's saying
right click on the word live because you want to stop live. Let me see where Dr. D is. Your setting on your computer is so different from mine. I remember last time we had the same problem.
Yeah, it shouldn't be this complicated.
Yeah, it was straightforward for me. That's what I'm saying. You're setting on your YouTube. Or you're setting
on your... what? Let's just end. We can end and play this next week because it will keep on.
No, but live will still be going live.
Yes, it's my life. Yes, it's my life that is still going on.
Dr. D, we are trying to stop the live stream on Queen Kanla YouTube channel, and her own setup and on her desktop is so different. We can't see where to stop it. So on her channel, we're trying to stop the live stream on Queen Kanla's channel. For some reason, her setting is different, and we're seeing that the video is still live, and we cannot see the stop live stream. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, she has to go to where it's at the that's sending all that information, you know.
Yeah. I've stopped it on my own.
Where it says create.
Yeah.
Click on where it says create at the top.
Yes. Yeah.
Then go click on go live.
Go live.
And then afterwards, the whole streaming thing supposed to show. And in the top right, you click on
close.
Her setup is so different, Dr. D. I've stopped on my own.
No.
Okay, Queen Kanla, top left. Yours is on top left. Click on stream. Click on stream.
You click on
stream.
End stream.
Yes.
End stream.
Queen Kanla.
End the
yes.
stream. Not stream.
Yeah.
End stream.
Dr. D, her setting is so different. That's what I'm trying to say. I've ended on my own.
No.
Something.
Does she see end stream?
No, we're not seeing. She's sharing her screen. We are not seeing end stream. So I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Oh, then streaming ended. From once you go there,
no,
and you don't see end stream, it means our streaming is ended.
Yeah, but her thing is live, Dr. D.
What is live?
That her YouTube channel, she still have the red thing showing that she's live.
I think that might be mine.
Oh, no, it's her channel.
I think it might be mine. I'm not home.
No, this is not the deep dive.
It's still on the road.
Okay, this is her own channel. But okay, so if we want to share any video now, because I wanted to play a video, since I've stopped the stream on
let
meetings,
me send it to you, Sister Pat. Let me
right?
send it to you, Sister Pat, and you share.
It's going to go on yours or on Kanla. It is going to go on mine.
Okay,
because mine is still live.
Even though we stop the stream from meeting?
No.
I've stopped the okay. Because I've stopped the stream from meeting.
No. It will just show a blank page.
Okay, got you. Okay.
So I would edit that out of mine.
Okay.
As I said, if you don't see stop streaming or end streaming,
it was end for me.
You should go up in the stream live.
Okay.
If you do what I just said,
and
you don't see end streaming, then she don't have any stream. She don't have her stream.
Okay. Thank you, Dr.
My one
G.
is still live because
okay, but anything
I
where
access my computer.
correct. But anything that we're doing now on meetings is not going to go because stop the streaming from meetings, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. All right, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Queen Kanla. You can share the video. I'm trying to go into your channel. I don't know where I can find your channel.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your channel name again? Send me the link of your YouTube channel. Let me see what's going on.
One-on-one. My handle is one-on-one with Kanla.
Your YouTube channel is one-on-one with Kanla? Okay.
Oh, so it says history, but this.
Okay, let me go to your channel and see whether you have anything live there now. Let me go to your channel and see whether I know what Dr. Derry is saying, but you're setting on your computer. Remember last time we had the same issue. You can play the music. I don't think it's going.
Okay. All right.
I've stopped the streaming from meetings.
If you love your mommy, clap your hands.
Okay.
If you love your mommy, clap your hands. If you love your mommy, clap your hands. If you love your mommy, clap your hands. Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. If you love your mommy, stomp your feet. If you love your mommy, stomp. If you love your mommy, stomp your feet. If you love your mommy, stomp your feet. Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. If you love your mommy, jump up and down. If you love your mommy, jump up and down. If you love your mommy, jump up and down. If you love your mommy, jump up and down. Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. If you love your mommy, touch your elbows. Touch your knees. Touch your toes. Now freeze. Touch your hip bones.
Queen Kanla, you are live on your channel.
Touch your nose. Little kiss.
This is streaming live on your channel.
Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I love you more than I can say. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day.
Queen Kanla.
It's ended.
Yeah, okay. This part play live on your YouTube channel.
Happy
Mother's Day. Which
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, you are still live, Queen Kanla.
Oh
On
wow.
your YouTube. I don't know why. We have to find a way. It will just be going on forever and ever.
Which means, are you gonna be getting another warning then, sister?
Yeah. So can you I'm not live on my channel. She's still live on her YouTube channel, so I don't know why.
I hear you.
Did you click anything? Look in your meeting. Did you click anything in the meeting since you're a presenter? Queen Kanla, look at the
I
top.
came in as a presenter.
Yeah,
that is the thing.
because you are streaming live on your channel. I don't know why. It's not going on my channel. So if you look at the menu, and if you look at the menu, you see meeting, menu, record, stream. Are you seeing any stream?
Yes.
Is it you're only saying what? Look in the meeting. In the
Live
meeting,
stream.
in the
And the
meeting
live
menu.
meeting menu.
Yeah, this meeting, this platform. At the top, look at the menu. Are you streaming live? No. You are sharing your WhatsApp, Queen Kanla.
Yes, it is highlighted at the top, meeting in red.
Yeah, so are you showing that you're live? See, yeah, you are
This
still live.
tab is sharing your screen. Yes.
Yeah,
your
so
head.
go and stop it there. Then that's what happened. You are sharing there. Go up there. See whether there's anything stop there. You are still sharing from there. I don't know how you did. Yeah, you are sharing there.
See. All right. If I double click.
Yeah, you are recording from there. I don't know what option.
All right.
After, are you seeing the menu?
Stream. Wait.
No, that you are sharing. Are you seeing the menu? Okay.
But you are the host. This is for the
that's
host.
not what I'm saying. The stream, your stream is not on, is it?
There is a red button from the top,
I
which
think you're
means
sharing your screen. That one is sharing screen, I think. Stop sharing your screen. Let's see whether you see the red button. Stop sharing your screen and look whether you see the red button. You are still live on YouTube, and you can go forever and ever. I'm trying to avoid that. Are you still seeing the red button?
Yeah, I have stopped sharing.
And you are still seeing the red button?
The red dot is still there.
Okay, you have to find a way. That's why it means that's how you're streaming. You're streaming on your channel.
You might have to log out completely, Sister Kanla.
All right.
Yeah,
that's fine. We can end the meeting. I'll figure out.
Yeah, you might have to log out completely out of Google and whatever. Just down your computer and then come up again.
Yes. because yeah, there's
There-
something for some
There's
reason
a
I
glitch.
cannot
There's a
see.
glitch. Yeah, there's a glitch. It happens. Yeah. All right.
I'm not
Are
able.
we having a meeting? That's what I was asking. Sister Patience. Where is she? She's gone?
Yeah, I think. We don't have a meeting next week, so
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
if we can just have a brief meeting to brainstorm from next week and then the presentation before that.
All right. So what are we doing now? You're going out?
Yes. Sister Patience will need to stop. Let me see where this. Let me leave the meeting and then wait for Sister Patience to end it on my end here.
Okay.
I'll join you when we get to the planning meeting. Let me try to figure out stopping this.
Yeah, but what about our people who are here? Like, is there,
No, it's me leaving. Sister P is the host. I'm not able to end the meeting.
Okay, all right, I get you.
I came in as presenter.
Let's go home.